What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I got a story for you that's crazy as can be. Last Wednesday, the FBI ran down on this man right here. This guy is Italo Raphael Brett Bonini, 25 years old, Orange County, Florida. This guy is a music teacher at Hunters Creek Middle School. If you don't, you might remember that school because Hunter Creek Middle School was mentioned in the Madeline Soto case. You know, the Maddie Soto case, a young lady that was killed that day after her 13th birthday, supposedly by Stephen Stearns. Now, this guy, what's crazy about it, was her former teacher. And now he's all jammed up with the FBI. Why? Because he did something real despicable. And jail won't fix what he did, so they need to take him out there. He already admitted to it, and just show him the flowers. I'm not even going to tell you what he did. Look how sick, demented, and trifling this is for somebody 25 years old to be doing. But then again, he ain't never grew up. Why? Because he still live at home. Look.
New details about an Orange County middle school teacher accused of enticing minors to commit sex acts on video. 25-year-old Italo Brett Bonini was arrested on federal charges. West 2's Paola Tristan Arruda went to the home he lives in with his parents.
Nobody answered the door when we knocked on this home on Santa Clara Drive in Hunters Creek. According to a crime complaint, Italo Brett Bonini, a music teacher at Hunters Creek Middle School, has lived here with his parents for years. He's accused of enticing two boys in Maryland to expose themselves and engage in sex acts in front of the computer during video calls so he could watch. Neighbors living nearby say they're shocked.
I was a kid in this neighborhood. I was a kid that went to the middle school. So it's honestly scary to hear that there are some sus things going on.
The complaint states the victim's father found disturbing messages on one of the boys' Discord chat between Bonini and the boy. The suspect also allegedly promised the children video game currency in exchange for the sex acts. After the arrest, the principal at the middle school sent a message out to parents.
This individual will not be returning to school during the investigation. Please be assured that we take all allegations very seriously, as the safety of our students and staff is always my top priority.
When questioned, Bonini allegedly told investigators, quote, "I fell into temptation. I am not a sick individual. I made a mistake." And this is not the first time someone who worked at the school has gotten arrested. In October 2024, Mitchell Regan, who worked here as part of the after-school zone program, was arrested on child porn charges. Bonini did admit to detectives that he communicated with the children through Discord.
To hear that there is a risk of unsafe people around, I'm glad that person definitely got arrested.
Covering Orange County and Hunters Creek, Paola Tristan Arruda, West 2 News.
But first, a teacher facing a federal judge this morning accused of enticing kids to commit sex acts online in return for Roblox money. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Crystal Moyer. Bridget and Justin are off today. 25-year-old Italo Brett Bonini is facing a charge of enticing a minor. He was arrested by the FBI last Wednesday after they say he tried to get two 8-year-old boys to commit sex acts online in return for Roblox money. News 6's Angie Casada just got out of federal court where Bonini asked a judge to be released from jail.
Yeah, the federal judges denied the bond for Bonini, saying that he has to remain in custody as his case moves forward. But some startling new details on this investigation. Prosecutors revealed today that, of course, this investigation is still ongoing, but there's 700 chats on Discord that they're still evaluating, with a potential of allegedly 20 more victims that they're looking into. Another detail that we learned, a student from the middle school will be coming in for an interview this week in regards to not only being a student in that middle school, but also a private client of Bonini's when it comes to music lessons. 25-year-old Italo Bonini was taken into custody last week after authorities say they linked him to online chats with two children in Maryland. Court documents revealed he used the video game Roblox to make initial contact before moving the conversation to Discord, a popular chat platform. Investigators say he promised the boys Robux, the in-game currency in exchange for sexual images. During the search of his home, federal agents say Bonini admitted to communicating with children online, telling investigators they were, quote, easier to talk to.
This individual will not be returning to school during the investigation.
Parents finding out about the arrest in a phone call, with an assurance Bonini will remain off the job no matter what happens in court.
Please be assured that we take all allegations very seriously, as the safety of our students and staff is always my top priority.
Parents we spoke to off camera said they were shocked to hear a teacher was involved, calling it a wake-up call to closely monitor their children's online interactions. And prosecutors added that Bonini may face deportation if convicted due to his citizenship status. Bonini faces a minimum of 10 years in federal prison if convicted. Reporting at the federal courthouse, Sanji Casava, Getting Results, News 6.
Justin, there you go. 25-year-old incel still living at home with mommy and daddy. And sometimes you can tell why people live at home because they don't have adult minds. What he did was despicable. You offering fictitious money to kids for a video game to look at their PPs. Set us up to 20 other victims that they think. One of the kids, he was giving private music lessons too. I'll be damned. I don't trust nobody around my kid. Hell no. All my kids is grown. I got one baby left. I don't trust nobody around No, when you go somewhere, you go with me. And that's just how it is, because you can't trust nobody nowadays. And this guy fucking knows better. And I'm going to tell you why. Remember I said he used to be Madeline Soto's teacher, right? Watch this. Brett Bonini, a chorus instructor, listen to this, guys, was among several Hunters Creek Middle School employees and students who were interviewed by investigators about Madeline Soto's disappearance last February, court records showed. Soto was a 7th grade student at the school. Stephen Stearns, who once dated Soto's mother, has pled not guilty to sexual molestation and murdering Soto. He is the only person facing charges stemming from the teen's disappearance and death, which we already know. Stern told investigators he dropped Soto off near the school on the morning of February 26 last year, but the 13-year-old never arrived on campus. This guy knows about that, and he still did what he did. So Stephen Stearns, his what happened to his dumbass, and we're going down there at the end of this month if the trial's still going on to cover that story. You know what I'm saying? He should have known better, but he didn't. He didn't care. Only cared about himself and his own sick, twisted sexual agenda. Jail don't fix that. Trump signing all these damn executive orders. His ass need to be signing orders like that. Protecting the children's growth and development should be what? A key priority. It don't take no time to have somebody type that shit up and you sign it and show that. Because kids are getting tore up the frame both physically and mentally in this country. And it's like these motherfuckers get a slap on the wrist. Or if they do something too bad, they'll be paraded around. Oh, we got them, but no justice is really done. Because what's done to these kids, their innocence taken, their spirits crushed, their bodies subjected to all type of abuse is not enough. It doesn't reverse after they go to jail. So why the fuck are we still dealing with this shit? And that's the problem I got out here. This motherfucker know better. But he lived with his mom and dad for years. Ain't got the memo. Sometimes you gotta kick motherfuckers out the nest so they can know if they can fly or not. Or how hard that ground is if they fall. And a lot of people don't do it. Perfect example. Look at his fucking face. That peerless gaze, no pun intended. You trying to look at little boys' dicks on the damn thing, giving them Roblox money. Man, let's move this over to Discord. Man, listen. This is what's going on right now. And it seems like nobody wants to do anything about it. Got all these advocates and stuff that's out here. People saying they don't feel safe. So on and so forth. But it seems like those in power in the high castle never look down and see this shit. He's a teacher. A trusted position around kids. We're seeing it with security guards. We're seeing it with teachers. And a lot of the teachers now is women doing this stuff. These people are getting these jobs only to fulfill their sick fantasies. You teaching chorus and music and all that type of stuff. And you got a bunch of kids around you that you drooling about. It's not cool, man. That shit ain't cool. It's not. They need to take him outside and rearrange his whole chump change right now. Seriously. You admitted to doing it. I'd be right up in there if I was the judge. You admitted to doing this? Yeah, okay. Ain't gonna be no trial. Bailiff, grab him. You and the goon squad take him outside and fuck up his anatomy with assault and battery right now. Get him out of here. We don't need that. Save taxpayer dollars. Turn him into clean energy. What did I tell you? If I was president, a lot of motherfuckers would get that liquid, what is that? That water cremation. I'd turn them into clean energy. We'll go green. You know what I'm saying? God bless America. Get the fuck out of here. Him and everybody else like him. Because once they get out of that, they do the shit again. Did you hear his quote? I'm not a bad person. I just did a bad thing. That's an awfully bad thing to do when you know. See, this is my thing with this. The whole time you're doing this, you know it's wrong. But you're overriding your normal sanity to achieve satisfaction of a sick desire that you have within yourself. And this is not something that just jumps up and you do it quick and then say, oh, damn, I shouldn't have did that. It takes cunning, calculation, constant pressure on young kids that shouldn't even be thinking about anything sexual, but you're introducing it to them because that's what's in your heart and in your mind. And you need your stupid ass faded to black. Nothing more, no less. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.